Morning gardeners, it's the last day of March and I thought we'll do a quick run round the front garden. Because we have another bin, I've moved, well not me, Tony and I together, moved the bay tree up the garden a little bit. All sorts of things are popping out now buds wise, all the colourful spring flowers are coming. I've mentioned before the Chionodoxa, I think that's how it's pronounced. It is pretty, but oh it's a thug, a real thug. Tulips are looking absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Daffodils, and look at those gorgeous creamy peachy coloured ones. The daffodils have made such a beautiful display, but look at the tulips, aren't they beautiful? As I say, look at the gorgeous creamy peachy ones, and the lipstick pink one, isn't that gorgeous? It's stunning. And that cheap little basket of flowers, viola, that I nearly killed because I forgot to water them, because that's under the rain shadow of the house. But isn't it lovely? And do you remember that lovely mirror that the gentleman down the road gave me? He was throwing it out, and he knows I like to upcycle things. So he brought it up and asked if I could make use of it. Lily are starting to push through here, and I'd completely forgotten that I'd put them in there, to be perfectly honest. And these are the peachy cream ones. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? And look what else we have. Look what we have here. Our first Dutch iris. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's get in there. I said before that's the most neglected plant in my garden because I'd never feed the poor thing. Very rarely remember to water it. Can you hear the bird song? So isn't that gorgeous? And I get to look out of the kitchen window at that. Because I've said before, my front garden, look at that, the kitchen, sorry, should I say the kitchen overlooks the front garden. Look at the garlic coming. They've been there all winter and it's just a shame I have to net it all to keep the cats off. Such a shame because I'd had so many plans for this front garden. I obviously could get out there and give it a good weeding. There's a great big thistle there in the garden there. But that's the garden on the last day of March. The wisteria is starting to push out buds, and the grapevine there is also starting to push out buds. High hopes for that grapevine. And we'll just finish up on a pan around because the bird song's beautiful here. And they all stop. Enjoy your gardens today, folks.